Great, recording in progress. And then for those of you that watch this later, again, the format of class turned into a yoga core breath work. So it's kind of a fusion class in that sense. We'll start with stretching, opening the body, releasing some stress. Then we'll put a little bit of strength into your core, and then we'll end in a deep meditation and breath work. We do about 2 rounds on this. If this is your first time, I'll demo it, okay? For class, you really need nothing other than space, but water. And then if you have blocks, they'll be really helpful with some of the poses, although you can do without, and then a yoga strap. If you don't have a strap, grab a towel so you can stretch with that. And if not, again, you can do it without. Cool? And then guys, let's get us going. Start in child's pose. So at the very back of your mat, bring your big toes to touch. Open your knees, and that's an important cue there. Open your knees wide. So from toes to knees, they go whoop, like a triangle. And that external rotation as you lay into that, it gives you a really good stretch in your hips. Yeah, that looks great. Untuck your toes behind you. Eric, also it'd be a good idea for no shoes. That way when we get into some of the stretches, your feet are free. Awesome. Together, take a deep breath. Inhale to the very top of your lungs. Breathe in. Open mouth. Send it out. It should feel like a sigh of release. Do 2 more just like that. Deep breath in. Open mouth, release. Breathe in. Breathe out. On your next inhale, gently start to rock your forehead side to side. Press those muscles in your forehead down into the ground. Give those push, massage. It will help with circulation. Even those little bit of muscles need a little bit of flow. And then seal your lips. Begin your Ujjayi breath, or nostril breathing in and nostril breathing out. There's a purpose to that. When you breathe through your nose, it's a calming breath for the body. So as we go through places in your body where it feels really tight or stressed, yeah, same idea. It helps to release and relax, which then means your muscles will stretch a little easier. Take 1 more breath here. Nostril breath in. Nostril breath out. Inhale, lift your forehead off the ground. Walk both of your hands as far left as you can. So your hands will come off the ground, or rather off the mat, just keep them on the ground. And then try to create a 90-degree angle to your mat. Then when you get here, place your right hand on top of the left and hold on to that. That'll be your leverage to pull. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, push your right shoulder down, and you should feel that stretch all the way through your right side body to your low back. 1 more breath here. Breathe in. Breathe out. Woo. Open your hands, walk it back through center, and then come out of your hips for just a moment. Shift forward, keep your knees wide. Take a few cat and cows to reset circulation back into your hips, especially if they're tight. This is a good place to release. We're going back in. 1 more time, tuck it around. Bring it center and then sit back into your heels. Sit bones to heels as close as you can get them. Both hands walk it to the right. Try your best to find that 90 degrees. Then on this side, left hand, place it on top of the right, and I interlace my hands into that right, almost like I'm trying to give CPR hands. Breathe in. Exhale, left shoulder, guide it down, rotate and push down into it. If you're doing it right, it's almost like your right hand is searching like a leverage. So, on my boards, breathe in. Rotate a little lower, breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Open your hands, walk them all the way back to your center and tabletop. This time, adjust your knees. Knees come a little closer. Keep them about hip width so there's still space in between them. And then walk your hands so they're right underneath your shoulders, meaning they're not here. Right on the shoulders, a good tabletop. Open your hands really wide, and we're starting with your hands. Spread your fingers as wide as you can, and then right hand, flip it backwards so your palm faces up. And if that's really tight, and a lot of you guys, I know it is really tight, this is how you adjust it. You can bring that hand a little closer to your knee, so it's further closer from the shoulder, and then that releases the pressure in the wrist. Start from your pinky finger and isolate them one by one. Roll those five in. Go pinky, roll in, ring, roll in, middle, roll in, index, roll in, thumb, roll in, and make sure that the base of your hand, your wrist still is down on the ground. Then one by one, roll it out. Go thumb, index, middle, ring, pinky. Keep going. Do 5 of those and see if you can do it with your breath. So in case you're confused, it should look like this. This is the ground. Your hand is on it. So this part is not on. Your wrist is flat down to the ground, and then you go isolate. Pinky, ring, middle, index, thumb, ow. And then thumb, index, middle, ring, pinky. Follow your breath. Eric, that looks perfect. I'll press the for you. That looks really good. So guys, the reason why we do this is because there's muscles and tendons that run up your forearm. And when you're typing all day long, it's small movements, but they fire, 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 fire. So that means they get tight, and we don't even think about them. This is a nice place to stretch them, to give them length to release, which means that your wrist joints will stay healthy for you for a long time. And very important. Breathe in. Breathe out. Okay, 5 total, yeah? If you do a few extra, it won't hurt you. Then when you're ready, open the hand and the position of your wrist is still the same. Start to draw circles as you press down into it. Circles in the wrist, elbow, shoulder for 3. Go lift the top of your hand. For 2, for 1, and reverse. 3, 2, 1. Flip it back, and then rotate your hands so fingertips frame out. My thumb is going towards the top. Lift your palm so you stretch the tendons, the muscles in the base of your palm, and then put it down for 5. 3, 4. If that feels really tight, you definitely need it. And what you feel, almost like it's tearing apart, it's fascia, connective tissue. Important that they stay open, and we'll do the same thing to your feet today too. Last one. Owie. Okay, rotate it back and switch. Left hand, flip it. Adjust your bracelet or watch if you have one to make sure the top of your hand can stay down. And then isolate it one by one. Roll it in. Pinky, ring, middle, index, thumb. This side's harder. Then thumb, index, middle, ring. Middle, breathe. It almost feels like a picnic board. Hold it in. You know what I'm talking about, you know, when someone twists your skin? That's what it feels like. It shouldn't, but it does. Do one more. Last one, go out. Good, and find those circles. Massage the top of your wrist. Put some pressure into it. Those tendons will increase circulation for 3, 2, 1, and reverse. 2, 1. Flip your hand back and rotate it out. Thumb points towards the top of your mat, and then lift the palm, press the palm. Lift, push, 3 more. Lift, push, 2 more. 1 more. Look at it. Rotate your hand back and hello legs. Kickstand your right foot long behind you, and this is why having no shoes in is good, because that way you open up your tendons in your foot. Push back, then shift front and keep your toes on the ground so you get a really good stretch like you did with your knuckles. Push back, push front, push back, push front. Do 1 more. Push back, push front, lift your foot, hover in line with the hip, and do some ankle circles. Roll 3, 2, 1, reverse. 3, 2, 1. Kickstand your right foot to the outside edge to the left. Push your hips back and you should feel a really good stretch in your hips. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale, lift. Bend your right knee and circles forward in the hip joint for 3. For 2. For 1. On your last one, step your right foot to runner's lunge, so the outside edge of your hand. Tuck your back foot, lift your back knee, then tap your back knee. Lift, tap. Try to keep your back heel off the ground the whole time for 3. For 2. For 1, stay at the top and do your best to elongate your right leg. Breathe in. Breathe out. Don't put your left foot down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Slowly release your left knee. Sweep your right knee in and then wiggle your knees together. No space in between them. Sit over to the right. Rotate your hips down. Very good. Both hands, walk them to the right. Down through your core. Deep breath in. On your exhale, twist a little more. Look past your right shoulder. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, work your hands back through center. Lift your hips, and let's get the other side. Left foot extended long behind you. Shift back, shift front. Feel your calves, feel the arch of your front. 3. It's small movement, but it really helps your posture. 2. 1. Shift forward, lift and circle for 3. 2. 1. Reverse. 3. 2. 1. Extend it over to the right. Breathe in. Exhale, push back. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale, shift forward, lift, bend, and circle. Rock the hip for 3. For 2. 1, and then on this one, step it, runner's lunge to the left. Awesome. Inhale, lift the right knee, keep the heel up, lengthen. And tap. Go get it, guys. Lift. Lift. 2 more. Lift. Last 2. Last one, stay up and hold. Get the 3. Take the 2. And 1, slowly release. Left knee meets your right, wiggle them in together and sit to the left. Both hands walk to the left, twist it back. Breathe in. Twist a little more, look past your left shoulder as you breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Nice work. Walk your hands back through center. Lift your knees and let's get it. Tuck your toes, lift your hips, downward facing dog. Step your feet a little wider than hip width. Inhale, high to toes, lift as high as you can. On your exhale, extend both heels over to the right. Stagger your feet so they're not on top of one another. Right, the knife edge down, left inner edge down. Breathe in. Exhale, push your hips a little higher. You can stay if this is enough. Or left hand finds your right ankle as you're twisting. Breathe in. Breathe out. Put your left hand down if you took that variation. Inhale, high tiptoes. Exhale, both heels over to the left. Breathe in. Exhale, push your chest closer to knees. You can stay. Or right hand, left ankle. Breathe in. Breathe out. Place your hand down, lift your arches, and then push them down. Pedal to reset your back. Push right, push left. Inhale, look towards your hands. Push your heels down. Exhale, step behind your wrist. Feet about hip width. Inhale, halfway lift. Flatten out your back and grip your toes. Exhale, forward fold. 2 more. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. 1 more. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain. Roll all the way up to standing. Fingertips travel up. For your belly in, squeeze your glutes to activate your core. Breathe in. Exhale, open to the right. Inhale through standing. Exhale, open to the left. You're creating mobility in your spine. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, bend your knees as you sit low. Airplane arms, keep your chest up, back long, and sweep your arms back. Inhale, mountain, all the way up. Exhale, cactus, open chest. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, dive down, airplane arms, keep your back flat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank, plant your hands and walk your feet back. Keep that strength, and this is already part of your core strength, yeah? Belly tight, breathe, you're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shift forward and lower halfway. It's an option to do this on your knees. Inhale, upward facing dog. Try not letting your knees touch the ground, or if you have them down, lift them up. Breathe in. Exhale, core does the work. Downward facing dog as you shift back and pedal. We'll do this one more time. Inhale, look up. Exhale, step or hop, top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain, roll all the way up. On your exhale, interlace your hands this time, then to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, bend left. Inhale, center. Exhale, chair, airplane, sweep back. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your back. Exhale, high plank and hold. We're here for 10, 9, 8. Try to keep your hips to shoulders in one straight line. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower halfway. Inhale, upward facing dog, lift your chest. Exhale, downward facing dog, roll all the way back. Very good, team, we're building and adding. Inhale your right foot, high to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose, crunch in, tap it. Inhale, take it high, push your back heel down. Exhale, bend your right knee and rotate your hips open. If you're doing this right, then when you look at your left foot, your inner arch is lifting up. You're pushing your bottom heel, your left heel down, and there's no pressure going to the back of your knee. Do you see the difference? It's so small. Now I'm pushing my knee back. Now I'm not. Yes, not. Don't push it, but keep it long. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, right foot back and high. Exhale, low lunge. Use your strong core to drive your foot in between your hands. And if it doesn't land there, say it goes right here, then my right hand can help it go whoop, whoop, up. Inhale your right hand high. If you have blocks, you can also use it under your left hand to help you stay in alignment. Exhale, hand rotates back, half bind. Breathe in. Exhale, twist. Feel the outside edge of your right hip. Inhale, right hand high. Exhale, plant your hand. Release your back knee to the ground. Inhale, modified press and lunge. Lift from your core. Exhale, right hand finds your left wrist. Pull and bend to the right. Inhale, lift up, modified crescent. Exhale, airplane arms, lift your back knee. Sweep back, lengthen the back leg, stay low in the front. Inhale, crescent lunge, feel that hip flexor. Exhale, open warrior 2, spin back, heel down, open your arms, strong. Try to keep your front knee over the front ankle. Inhale, reach. Exhale, side angle, tic-tac your arms. Bring your right arm to the inside edge of your right knee and then bend it to push it out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Lengthen your front knee, right hand, right ankle. And then same idea like we did that down dog. No pressure to the back of my knee. Do you see that? That's pressure. That's long, no pressure. That little bit makes a huge difference in keeping your knee safe. Breathe in. Breathe out. Core. Inhale, reverse triangle. Left arm slides down, right hand goes up. You can reach here, or if you want a little more, go back, 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 back. Breathe in. Breathe out. Large circle down and listen carefully. Left foot high, that's the one in the back. Left foot lift. Breathe in. Exhale, left knee. Put it down on the ground, then cross it behind the right ankle. Cross. Take a seat. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, open twist to the right. Put your right hand behind you. Cross the left knee on the outside, rather left elbow on the outside of your right knee. Come on, breathe in. Exhale, twist. You can stay. Or hand and foot. I uncross my elbow so I'm able to get it. Hand and foot, lift and kick. Keep twisting, breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Even if you didn't take this variation, wrap your right leg all the way back. Half pigeon to the left. Readjust your knees so your left knee is behind the left wrist. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, walk it down to forearms. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Hey team, if this is enough, you're working through your whole left side body and back. You can stay, or left arm send it along. Right arm, thread your needle. Then put your right shoulder and right face down. Breathe in. Breathe out. You can stay here, or the variation looks like this. I'll turn around so you can see what it looks like behind you. Maybe left arm high. Maybe left hand finds your left foot behind and underneath you. You guys see that? Right there. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, hand up high if you took that. Exhale, press your way all the way up. Downward facing dog and pedal will even you out. Here we go. Inhale, left foot high. Exhale, knee to nose, crunch. Inhale, re-extend, left foot high. Exhale, bend your left knee and rotate your hip open. Look at your right leg. Make sure your inner arch is not dumping in. Lift up. Unlock your knee. It's not pushing back. Unlocked. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale, left foot high. Exhale, low lunge, step right in between your hands. Inhale, left hand high. Rotate open, block is optional. Exhale, half bind. Left hand finds your right back. Breathe in. Exhale, twist. Inhale, hand up high. Exhale, plant your hand and release your back knee. Inhale, modified crescent lunge. Lift from your strong back muscles. On your exhale, left hand finds your right wrist. Pull up and bend. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, lift up. Release your hands, sweep back, airplane arms, and lift your strong back knee. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale, crescent lunge. Lift. You get such a good stretch to the back, or rather the front of your right hip. Exhale, back heel, spin it down. Open warrior two. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, side angle pose. Left arm on the inside edge of the left knee. Bend it and push it out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Left knee long. Find your left ankle. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. This is triangle. Same idea with the knee. Make sure you're checking in. Locked. Unlocked. Again, locked. Don't do it. Unlocked. Unlock it. Breathe in. Breathe out. From your core, inhale, reverse triangle, lift. Maybe just reach to the ceiling or back if you want more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Windmill forward, large circle with the shoulders. Right foot to the sky, standing half splits, lift, still working on the hamstring. Exhale, Shiva squat. Cross your right knee behind the left ankle. Put it all the way down, and then I use my hands to guide me back into a seat. Inhale, hands up, flat out your back. Exhale, twist open to the left. Right elbow hooks on the outside, left hand finds the ground, and that's my leverage. I push with my arms to rotate my spine back. Breathe in. Breathe out. You can stay or unhook the elbow and then find the front foot. Kick and extend. Good options. Breathe in. Breathe out. Slowly bend your knee and then wrap it back. Half pigeon to the right. I send that guy long and then lift out of your hips. Adjust it. What we're looking for is for your right knee to be in line with your right wrist, and then your shin to be diagonally going downward. So it's underneath me right here, going over. Chest up first, breathe in. Down to forearms as you breathe out. Breathe. You can stay, or right arm long, left hand thread your needle, put your shoulder and temple down. Great place to be. Still working spine, hips, everything's getting nice rhythms. Or right hand up, half bind behind you. Can you find your right big toe? Wherever you are, deep breath in. Relax as you breathe out. Inhale, right arm high if you took this. Exhale, press your way forward. Push back, downward facing dog. Okay, this is our flow. We'll do this one more time to each side, then we'll do a little bit of core work. Are you ready? Set. So excited. Let's go. Inhale, right foot high. Exhale, knee to nose. Pay attention to those little alignments with the knee. Inhale, right foot high. Exhale, scorpion tail, rotate open. Inhale, kick it up high. Exhale, low lunge, step between your hands. Inhale, right hand high. Exhale, half bind, twist. Inhale, right hand high. Exhale, place your back knee down. Inhale, modified crescent. Exhale, find your left wrist and bend to pull. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, airplane arms, low lunge, lift your back knee. Inhale, crescent lunge, rise up. Exhale, spin back, heel down, warrior two. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, side angle, push your right knee out. Inhale, triangle, find your front ankle. Take a breath. Reverse triangle, lift all the way up. Breathe in. Exhale, standing half splits. Windmill down, lift your left foot, strong push. Breathe in. Exhale, Shiva squat, cross your knee and take a seat. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, open twist, or right away you can kick. Breathe in. Twist a little more as you breathe out. Inhale, wrap your right leg back, half pigeon to the front. Make an adjustment with the hip. First, lift. Exhale, fold. Breathe in. Exhale, maybe thread the needle. Maybe cat finds its tail, left hand, left big toe. Breathe in. Breathe out. Unravel, bring it back through center. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Push back. Let's even it. Paddle. Inhale, left foot high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, left foot high. Exhale, scorpion tail. Inhale, left foot high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, left hand high. Move with your breath. Exhale, half bind. Inhale, left hand high. Exhale, all the way down, back knee meets the ground. Inhale, modified crescent, rise up. Left hand, right wrist, pull and bend to the left. Inhale, lift center. Exhale, low lunge, airplane arms. Inhale, crescent lunge, using blade. Exhale, warrior two, spin. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, side angle, push your left knee out. Inhale, triangle. Inhale, reverse, reach up and back. Exhale, windmill down, standing half splits, right foot high, lift and push. Woo. Shiva squat, cross right knee behind left, take a seat. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, optional twist or right away kick. More IT band work, more hamstring work. Breathe in, breathe out. Wrap your left foot back. Make the adjustment with the knee. Half pigeon. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, work it down to forearms, and then do your variations and options. Option, left arm reaches to the right. You can stay here because that's a lot. Or the right hand comes around, and then right hand, right big toe under and behind you. Breathe in. Breathe out. That feels so good. Inhale, re-extend, reach up high. Plant your hand and push your way up. Inhale, half pigeon, lift up. Exhale, press back, down dog and pedal. Beautifully done, guys. Inhale, look towards your hands. Exhale, walk your feet to the top of your mat, and I'll meet you all the way down to your bottom. If you need a sip of water, here's your chance. Otherwise, core work, here we go. Okay, all the way down to your back. Place your hands, interlace them, and put it behind your head. It's to guide your upper body up, also keeps your chest higher. Don't crunch your chin in, that way you're cutting off circulation. Yeah, you're not getting as much airflow in, so chin up. At least a fist width distance from your chin to chest is what we're looking for. Inhale, crunch. Crunch, it's not a sit-up. Just your mid-back, lift off the ground. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Then if you can control it on the way down, just slowly bring it down. One up, 3, 2, 1 down. One up, 3, 2, 1 down. You'll start to feel in shape. Work it, go 5. Go 4, yeah. Go 3. Go 2. 1, excellent. Cross your right ankle over the left knee and open it to figure 4. Left elbow, right knee, sit up and touch it. Open it, touch it, open it. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Send your right foot straight up to the sky. Send your left arm straight up to the sky. Everything long and open. Then reach and sit up. It's still a crunch in your upper, it's in your upper body. Long toes, long toes. Activating your low abs a little more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, minor talking, 3, 2, 1, stay up, reach, 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 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, flip, forearm plank. Knees up, stay on your forearms. Hips go side to side, dip it, dip right, dip left, right, left. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it center and hold it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. On your knees and on your back. Let's get the other side. Whew. Okay, team. So in the first round, we started with crunches, which then got the top 4-pack. So in the second round, we're gonna do reverse crunches to get the low 4-pack. That's an 8-pack right there, huh? Hands behind your back, lift your bottom, knees together. And if you have a block, it's a great idea to squeeze a block between your knees. It makes sure that you activate low abs even more. If you don't have one, you can do it without. We go, heel tap, butt lift, tap, lift, tap, lift. Now, one thing to make sure of is, watch this. It's not coming all the way back here. It's trying to go straight up. The smaller it is, the harder it starts to get because you're keeping it up versus back. That engages low abs. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. If you have the block, get rid of it. Left ankle, cross it over right. Hands behind your head. Right elbow, left knee, go. Tap, open, tap, open. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left leg long, right arm long. Go. Open, tap. Open. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up, go. Tap, 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 tap. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nicely done. Put it down. Hands behind your back. Walk your heels close and lift your tush. Reverse tabletop to strengthen your back. Squeeze your glutes. You're here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. We're adding in 2. Add, watch this. March it. Pull it, tap it. Alternate, pull, pull. Your bottom doesn't go low. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. That's perfect. 2, 1, and glute bridge, go 10. Down, up, 10, 9, 8. Squeeze at the top. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and put it down. Nice work. Okay, team. All we have left is about 2 minutes of core, and then we're on to breathing. Rotate to your right side. Whew. Okay. Stagger your feet like how we started in the beginning of class. Right, what foot is that? Left foot forward, right foot in the back. They're not stacked, they're staggered. Shoulder is right on top of your elbow, yeah. And then lift, hold, squeeze and hold. I'm here for 20. Let's just talk it out. All I know is days are getting darker when you're not around. 100 times apologizing, isn't that enough? But you said it's a little late for apologies, but never want me back, and now you're calling 10, it's a little 9, late, but who am I to 8, say? 'Cause I would take 7, don't let drop. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch forearms, rotate your feet and hold. 20 seconds here. Keep your hips nice and tall. Feet are still staggered.
And I love to try, wait, what about when I tried that? You tell me you ain't like that. Got a brand new guy, got sidetracked, heart got broken, now you want mine back?
9,
Coming back the moment I
8,
decide to move on.
7,
With my heart, you make it hard to
6,
know the truth, huh? Don't know
5,
what to do, cause honestly, I'm
4,
missing you. I haven't been the
3,
same since you went away.
2, 1. Both forearms, don't put it down. 20 seconds. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it. 15.
Didn't want me back, stop calling me.
10.
It's a little late for apologies, and now the tables turn.
On your belly in 4, 3, 2, 1. On your belly, release everything down, and this is it, team. Hands by your shoulders, everything up. Heels up, quads up, upper body. Lift, back extensions. Lift and lower, get it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold it up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Can you go higher? 3, 2, 1. Release. Look to your right. Woo. Look to your left. Look center. Bring your hands under your shoulders and press your way all the way up. Upward facing dog. Stretch your belly. Nice work. We're going to work it down to our back for breath work. Slowly push your way back. Child's pose. Releases your back. Inhale, shift your way forward. Come all the way down to your back. And then guys, here's a really quick demo if this is your first time doing breath work. It's quite literally that. We're breathing and it is not at rest. It is quite literally work. It's a 2-part breathing system that we'll implement. 1, we'll breathe into belly. Then the second, we'll breathe into chest. When you're doing it on your own, it looks like this. We start from belly to work it up to chest. We breathe through mouth because you're trying to pull in as much air as you can. You're trying to pull in liters of fresh oxygen. So we go, that's to belly. And then we add on to chest. And then your release is a simple like go. Again, go belly, chest, and let it go. We'll practice this together. It's 2 parts. We start from belly to chest, which then inflates your entire lungs from the bottom to top. We'll take 20 to 25 breaths like that. After the last one, I'll say, okay, team, last one, you'll go everything in, go belly, chest. Then exhale everything out, and you hold. You'll hold your lungs on empty. However, your vascular system, by the time you're holding right here, it's at 100%. After a while, that's gonna start feeling fairly difficult, okay? You're gonna do it as long as you can. Push through that kind of uncomfortable. It means your lungs are growing. Your root system in your chest is getting bigger and bigger and bigger, searching for the oxygen that's already in your tissues. Then after an extended hold, I'll ask you to take a deep breath in. Then we're gonna hold this at the top, full lungs, and then I'll tell you to squeeze, and guys, squeeze. Squeeze your glutes, your core, your shoulders, everything as hard as you can. You're squeezing, 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 and then you'll release. I expect you to feel stuff. When you do that, you get tingly, you get a burst of energy. Sometimes if your eyelids are closed, you'll start to see different colors behind your eyelids. It's a really cool experience. It starts to tap into your pineal gland, and you get a meditation by journeying out of your head and into your body, okay? We'll do 2 rounds of this. At the very end, it's a long-lasting meditation. Are you so excited? If it's your first time, I know it's weird. Your job is to do your best. As long as you're pulling air in, you're doing it right. I'm going to turn off my camera so you can just listen, yeah? So when you're ready, find a place on your back where you feel incredibly comfortable. Awesome. Relax your hands down by your side. Then remember, it's mouth breath in, mouth breath out. So perch your lips like you're pulling air in through a straw. Then for the first practice one, together, take a deep breath in, go belly, then drive it all the way up to your chest. Then let it go. Do 2 more just like that as your practice. Start from the bottom, then drive it up to the top. Together, deep breath in, go belly, all the way up to chest. It should sound like that. Then open mouth, let it go. Don't blow, just release. 1 more, deep breath in. Open mouth, release. Awesome. And then we'll start from the bottom. Wiggle around a little bit to make sure that you're really comfortable. Then here we go. Together, take a deep breath in, go belly, chest. And let it go. Don't think about it, just do your best. Deep breath in, belly, chest. And let it go. Fully in, belly, chest, don't hold back. And let it go. Deep in. The better you breathe, the better you'll feel. Open mouth, release. Fully in, belly, chest. And let it go. Breathe in, feel as your diaphragm, your belly opens. And let it go. Fully in, you're expanding your ribs, your heart. And let it go. Deep in, don't hold back. And let it go. Fully in, feel as the stress is flowing out of you. And let it go. Fully in, belly, chest. And let it go. Deep in, you're getting out of your head. And let it go. Fully in, you're getting into your body. And let it go. Fully in, the best one yet, you're breaking through limits. And let it go. Deep in, you're made for this. And let it go. Fully in. And let it go. Last one, guys. Inhale everything you got. Deep breath in. Now everything out. And hold. You're holding your lungs on empty. Your job here is to relax. Out of those 25 breaths, your lungs now, it's at 100% of how much oxygen is circulating through your body. Let your lungs grow and find it. Keep holding. Okay, team, together. Take a deep breath in. Inhale everything you got. Fill up your belly. Fill all the way up to your chest. On full now, hold it. And squeeze. Tighten your glutes, tighten your core. Push your shoulders, your fists. It's almost like you're doing a crunch. Press that oxygen from the center of you everywhere out. You're oxygenating every single cell in your body. Keep pushing. And release. Nice work. Find your normal breath, and we'll start going into your second round. By now, your body is becoming a little more understanding of what you're asking it to do. The better you breathe, the more oxygen you pull in, the better you'll feel. Don't worry if you're doing it right or wrong. If you're breathing, you got it. Commit to it. And let's go. Together, take a deep breath in, go belly, chest, and let it go. Fully in, you're nourishing with each breath. And let it go. Deep in, you're going from thinking to feeling. And let it go. Fully in, from doing to being. And let it go. Deep in, stay strong. And let it go. Fully in, you're giving your body exactly what it needs. And let it go. Deep in, you're doing great, guys. And let it go. Fully in, just go with the flow. And let it go. Deep in, there's no need to struggle. And let it go. Fully in, can you enjoy your own rhythm? And let it go. Deep in, no limits. And let it go. Fully in. And let it go. Deep in, you're taking charge. And let it go. Breathe in your health. And let it go. You're in charge of your happiness. And let it go. Deep breath in. And let it go. Fully in, you're energizing your body. And let it go. Deep in, resetting your mind. And let it go. Stay with me, fully in. And let it go. Deep in, feel that shift. And let it go. Fully in, a stronger you. And let it go. Last one, inhale everything you got all the way to the top. Now let everything out on empty, hold it. Relax every muscle. Imagine like you could turn electricity off in the body. Everything is perfectly reset, calm, just be. Good team, last one here, let's go. Together, take a deep breath in, inhale all the way to the top. Now hold and squeeze, the best one yet, as strong as you can. Get that oxygen from the center of you, flooding everywhere out. Push. And release. Nicely done. On your normal breath. Breathe slowly. Breathe calmly. For the last few minutes
And
of
you
your class,
understand that black
you're in
implies
your
white,
meditation. Your job is just to
self implies other,
relax.
life implies death, or shall I say, death implies life. You can feel yourself, not as a stranger in the world, not as something here on probation, not as something that has arrived here by fluke, but you can begin to feel your own existence as absolutely fundamental. What you are basically, deep, deep down, far, far in, is simply the fabric and structure of existence itself. So, say in Hindu mythology, they say that the world is the drama of God. God is not something in Hindu mythology with a white beard that sits on a throne and that has royal prerogatives. God in Indian mythology is the self, Satchidananda, which means Sat, that which is, Chit, that which is consciousness, that which is Ananda is bliss. And in other words, what exists, reality itself, is gorgeous. It is the plenum, the fullness of total joy. Wow-wee. And all those stars, if you look out in the sky, as a firework display like you see on the 4th of July, which is a great occasion for celebration. The universe is a celebration. It is a firework show to celebrate that existence is. Wow-wee. And then they say, but however, there's no point just in sustaining bliss. Let's suppose that you were able every night to dream any dream you wanted to dream. And that you could, for example, have the power within one night to dream 75 years of time. Or any length of time you wanted to have. And you would naturally, as you began on this adventure of dreams, you would fulfill all your wishes. You would have every kind of pleasure you could conceive. And after several nights of 75 years of total pleasure each, you would say, wow, that was pretty great. But now let's have a surprise. Let's have a dream which isn't under control. Well, something is going to happen to me that I don't know what it's going to be. And you would dig that and come out of that and say, wow, that was a close shave, wasn't it? And then you would get more and more adventurous, and you would make further and further out gambles as to what you would dream. And finally, you would dream where you are now. You would dream the dream of living the life that you are actually living today. That would be within the infinite multiplicity of choices you would have, of playing that you weren't God. Because the whole nature of the Godhead, according to this idea, is to play that he's not. The first thing he says to himself is, man, get lost. Because he gives himself away. The nature of love is self-abandonment, not clinging to oneself, throwing yourself out, as in, for example, in basketball, you're always getting rid of the ball. You say to the other fellow, have a ball, see? And that keeps things moving. That's the nature of life. So in this idea then, everybody is fundamentally the ultimate reality. Not God in a politically kingly sense, but God in the sense of being the self, the deep down basic whatever there is. And you're all that, only you're pretending you're not.
Together, take a deep breath in. Open mouth, release. On your next inhale, gently wiggle your toes, your fingers. Then if it feels good, take a full body stretch. Slowly pull your knees to your chest. Roll to either one of your sides. Ready, and make an adjustment. When when you get to your seat, lengthen your spine, close your eyes and pull your hands together in a way that feels good, honoring your practice, honoring yourself. For the hour that you spent on you. In gratitude, take a deep breath in. Bow forward. Namaste. Happy Friday, team. I hope you enjoyed that last meditation. He's one of my favorites. If you guys want to hear him again, most of my playlists are actually available on Spotify, but I'm also very happy to send it to you if you want to. Just send me a message on Teams and I'll forward it. My pleasure. Thanks for playing, guys.
Bye-bye.
Have a wonderful Friday, and then I'll see you guys soon. Bye, guys.